Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the top 10 mods of the week. So again, normally this is for all platforms, and a lot of these mods will probably go for all platforms eventually, but right now they're just PC and Mac players only because right now there is a bit of a issue with mods on console while Giants is trying to fix that, so they're not releasing any mods to console. But having said that, we'll go ahead and still jump into it, and we'll go through these top 10 for the week. For number one, we have the Pottinger Pharaoh 5010D. This is by Schnibbel Modding. This is 8.28 megabytes to download for PC and Mac players only, as of right now at least. This is currently 4.8 out of 5 stars, and it has 19 people having rated it. This is located in the store. If we go to here, we go to loading wagons in here, if we can find that. So many store categories. There we are, forage wagons. Sorry, not loading wagons. There we go. The Pharaoh 5010 at the end here. It's going to hold those various products just like any other loading wagon. We'll run at 10 miles an hour. We'll hold 32,000 liters, and you can have a silage additive on there as well, which is pretty nifty. So yeah, a really good looking actually little forage wagon. So there you go. That is the Pottinger Pharaoh 5010D. For number two, we have the Lizard PW. This is by Vanquish081, 1.36 megabytes to download for PC and Mac players only as of right now. This is currently rated 4.4 out of 5 stars with 21 people having rated it. Now what this is, it's not the telehandler itself, it's the weight on the back there. Very helpful, very useful. One of the most just kind of one of the most helpful mods that was in FS19, so I'm very excited to have it actually available here in FS22. So what it does is it's just a weight that will hook onto the back of your telehandler to help hold it down. So if we take a look in the store, this is going to be found down here under weights. If we take a look in here, there we are. If we go down to the very end, there's so many weights in here. I'll be able to find the two different options in here that will hook up to the back. This one right here, again, you can change the main color. You can make it a 3,000 kilogram weight if you'd like to, or 1,500. 3,000 actually is quite a bit, so it seems like that might almost be a little too much, but there you go. That is the Lizard PW. For number three, we have the Kloss Lexion 8900-5300. This is by GEFD25, 15.39 megabytes to download for PC and Mac players only. Currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with 90 people having rated it. This is found in the store. Very nice looking harvester. Under harvesters here, if we go down to the very end, including that very long pipe you saw out there. So the 8900-5300, it has a straw distribution width. You can adjust that if you'd like to. Wheel standard, you have setup crawler tracks and stuff like that. You can also have various brands in here as well, so a couple different options for a lot of different things under here. But yeah, I'll let you guys get through that. 5300 engine, 313 horsepower, then we have the 5400 for 354, then 408, then back to 354, then we have 408, 462, 6900, and again, we're adjusting other things on here as well. I should note that as well. If you look at the grain tank capacity, that's actually changing as well. But we can go anywhere from right down here, we are at 9,000 liter capacity, all the way up to the 8900 at 18,000 liter capacity. You can have pipe long, all the way up to 7XL. So again, you can go all the way through that to get to 7XL. So very cool. Got a lot of different customization options on there. So I know a lot of you guys are really going to enjoy the Kloss Lexion 89-5300 by GFD. There you go. For number four, we have the Lizard Subsoiler 6MT and 9MT, one of the most popular mods in Farming Simulator 19 and most useful mods, I think, as well. This is by Black Sheep Modding, 3.97 megabytes to download for PC and Mac players only. Currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars with 57 people having rated it. If you remember from FS19, this was out, but it was only a 6-meter subsoiler. This one has a 6-meter and 9-meter option, which is super cool. And those tines on there right now, you can see as it's hooked up correctly on the tractor, you can pull it forward that way, and it will require I believe it's, how much horsepower is it? We'll take a look here in a second. It requires X amount of horsepower. If we take a look in the store, we can talk about it here. If we go under plows is where it's going to be under. Actually, it's subsoiler. It might be under subsoilers. They sometimes, I did not look at it this way. Yeah, that's right. It's under plows. So though it is called a subsoiler, it is under plows right there for you. Requires 320 horsepower, but if you flip it around and do the tines backwards, it'll still plow and create fields, but it will not require as much horsepower. So again, there's a 6-meter option. You can also go with the 9-meter right there to bump it up, and it folds up. Very convenient. You can put it on the front of the tractor as well. It has a hookup on each side. You can adjust the main color to anything you want on there. So very customizable, very useful. That is the Lizard the Lizard Subsoiler 6MT 9MT by Black Sheep Modding. Number 5 is our first modded map, of course. It made it No Man's Land by Alien Gem, 60.42 megabytes to download for PC and Mac players only currently. It will come out for all platforms, I'm sure. Currently rated 4.1 out of 5 stars with 141 people rating it. Quite honestly, that's not high enough rating for this map. This map is absolutely incredible. Allows you to customize and do whatever you want on such a vast open landscape here. Very cool map. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you do check it out. You're seeing footage from my map tour that I did on it yesterday. yesterday evening. So make sure you guys check that map tour out as well. I'll put a card up there so you guys can link to it as well. Make sure you watch that. It'll show you everything you need to know about the map and talk about the map a little bit there. But there you go. I did miss a couple things on my map tour, such as some collectibles you can find, and I did mess up, got my buying and selling prices confused when I did my map tour yesterday, so you can just ignore that. But yeah, so No Man's Land by Alien Gym, an absolutely fantastic first map to have out on Farming Simulator 22. For number 6, we have the Lizard Trailer Pack by Cast1018 and the Floriki. This is 45.9 megabytes to download. This is for PC Mac only, 5 out of 5 stars with 60 people having rating it. Such a high rating, lots of customization on it though, so it's a very well done trailer. But take a look in the store. I'm actually going to drop down here to take a look at this one because there are several in this pack. This is the one I have out right now, is the D83 Tipper, but we also have the D83 here. Lots of different options in here for these guys. If we scroll through, again, you can scroll down and see so much options. I'm not going to go through all of them, but again, from anything from the metal, wood, or excuse that, not fender, sorry, where are the floors here? Floors look good. The wooden floor, the metal floor, you got lots of different customization options available for all of these trailers in here. So there you guys go. That is the Lizard Trailer Pack by Cast1018 and the Floriki. For number 7, we have the Aggro Zap SA2074 by Austri and Cycliffe, it looks like. 2.96 megabytes to download, PC Mac only, 5 out of 5 stars with 9 people having rated it. Why does this little planter mean anything? It's a potato planter and it's very cheap. It's only $1,100 starting price to buy. Very cheap 2-meter little planter, so it'll save you a lot of money if you're starting out on a small farm doing some potatoes. This is found in the store. If we go up over here, I'm gonna go to potato technology up here, which is towards the top. We'll find this down at the end right here, $1,100 to buy. We'll plant potatoes for you. So very cool. Only holds 240 to 370 liters. And again, it says 240. There should be, you'd think there'd be customization over here. I thought there was going to be one that might be something needs an update. But anyhow, there you go. That is the SA2074 Aggro Zap. Very cool, very small potato planter for you. Number 8, we have the Lime Factory. There's actually a couple of things that came out this week that had the capability to do the liming and whatnot. This one had the highest rating, so I chose that one for the top 10 mods of the week video. This is by Team IWMM, 4.14 megabytes to download for PC Mac only, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars with 13 people having rated it. This is found in construction mode here. If we go, I don't want to scroll over there. We go into production and we scroll down to the very end. We will have it right here, $80,000 to buy. It intakes rocks and outputs lime. So very cool. So you have something to do with your fieldstone if you wanted to do that. But there you go. That is the Lime Factory by Team IWMM. For number 9, we have the Meridian Milk Tank. This is by Marcus LS Modding Team. 0.22 megabytes to download, PC Mac only, 5 out of 5 stars with 7 people having rated it. This is just a placeable milk tank. It'll hold 600,000 liters of milk, cost you $46,500. It's found in build mode under containers down at the very end. We have the Meridian Milk Tank right there. So very cool. Nice to have just an extra little milk tank on there for you guys. But yeah, there you go. Meridian Milk Tank. All right, for number 10 and our final mod for the day is the Diesel Buy Station. This is by Camilo0397, 0.14 megabytes to download for PC Mac only, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with 6 people having rated it. As far as I know, isn't this the first, pretty sure this is the first Diesel Buy Point placeable that we have. But anyhow, it's found under the store here. If we go under tools down at the very end, $2,500 to buy. But there you go. That's a Diesel Buy Point for you. So I like that. There you have it. And that is all of our mods for the week, folks. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.